first things first, tell us what is going on with this brand new asset tracking with the Nordic part.
So we've got an all-in-one asset tracking solution here. It's got Wi-Fi tracking on it, coupled with our cellular modem, which talks to the cellular network via LTM and NB-IoT. And we've got Bluetooth on it as well with our high-end 5340 processor. And as you can see from the website here, it's reporting our position in multiple ways. The bigger hexagon that you can see is actually single cell location services provided by our NRF cloud. And the smaller green hexagon is Wi-Fi location services also provided by our cloud. So this device relays the information to our cloud services. It reports the SSIDs of the Wi-Fi access points that are around. And from that, we're able to work out where we are. And similarly with the single cell hexagon, the signal strength and cell ID is reported to our location service, and then we're able to work out roughly where the device is. And from that diagram there, you can see the difference in accuracy between Wi-Fi and single cell location service.
And so the Wi-Fi is the green. This is showing that Wi-Fi is a lot more accurate in terms of positioning than the cellular.
So you can see the radius of the hexagon for the single cell cellular is much bigger than the Wi-Fi location.
Now, a quick question. We all know the Thingy devices, if I remember correctly, the Thingy 51, 52, and 53. So what changes can we see on this device compared to the previous ones that you have released?
Okay, so the earlier version of this device was called the Thingy 91, and that just had cellular on it with Bluetooth. So we've now added Wi-Fi to that with our Wi-Fi companion device, which is the NRF 7002.
Oh yes, yep.
And we've added our all-new PMIC as well, which gives you cell life prediction. So there's a fuel cell on there, and you can get an indication of how much battery life you have left.
Oh, very nice.
Yep. And that's a device that allows you to charge your battery, predict how long the lifespan is, and gives you extra IOs all through an I2C port. So it's a very integrated PMIC device.
So in terms of battery prediction, this is quite interesting. Any device that is connected to a battery can provide you some kind of expected, charge percentage. But the difference here, are you saying that this thing will tell you correctly how much more time you've got compared to just a standard level?
Yes. So we've got a novel technique that we use to predict lifespan in the battery, and there's a multitude of variables we use to do that: current, voltage, temperature, and you can expect a 5% accuracy on that. And what you need to do is characterize the battery using our development kit and an add-on board at 3 different temperatures, and then you can accurately predict the lifetime of the battery in your application with the current that you need.
That's actually quite clever. So by taking different measurements with your battery, you can essentially get some data points, and you get almost a bit like, not a digital twin, but kind of like a rough algorithmic model of your battery. So when you're using it in the real world, you kind of know, we know it's going to kind of run out at about this time.
Exactly. It's exactly that. And it's easy to do. I think that's the key takeaway from this. That we provide you with all the tools to do it. All you need to do is do it at 3 different temperatures. And you're on the road.
And you can't really ask for more than that, can you really?
No. So that's what it's all about, simplicity.
Now, just one quick question. The GNSS, is that new? Or was that in the previous ones as well?
It's always been there. On the new modem that's in here, which is the 9151, we only use GPS.
Right.
So first of all, we don't use the other constellations, Baidu, GLONASS, and Galileo. But the accuracy of the GPS is far superior to the previous version of the 9160. So yeah.
Fantastic. Now, just before we wrap up this video, I've got one more question for you. For the audience out there who are interested in getting on with the new Thingy 91X, what would you recommend that they do?
I recommend that you go out and buy one.
Fantastic. Okay.
And they'll be available in June.
In June, you heard it here first.
Hot off the production line.
Hopefully. Well, thank you ever so much for taking the time to see us today.
Thanks for coming to see us.
Thank you.
Thanks, Robin. Bye.